Vigne, where I'm sitting down with some of the key people at the winery to discuss their wines and their incredible cheese pairings. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Jeff Jacobs, winemaker at Vigne.
I'm Zina Miakinkova, the Sales and Marketing Manager and Cheese Lady for Vigne.
And we're actually going to be hosting the June 16th event of Walk the Vine, so you'll have a chance to visit them then, but also feel free to drop by to taste whenever.
So the Filippini family has been in the area since 1960 when they first bought the property. The grapevines were started in 1981 and the actual physical winery was built in 1995. We now grow Sangiovese, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Syrah, Zinfandel, Tannat, Petit Syrah, Grenache, Malbec, and we'll be planting Sauvignon Blanc, Viognier, and Corvina this year.
Wow, so you guys have quite a few varietals taken care of in your backyard.
Well, to start with, our top-of-the-line reserve level is our Vigne label. And those are designed to be vineyard-designated wines and also a variety of blends. We have a Rhone blend, a Super Tuscan blend, and a Meritage blend.
Yeah.
And then we have our Chiara level of wines, which Chiara is the owner's daughter. That's where the name comes from. And those are our largest produced volume wines. Those are designed to be in distribution. We have Chardonnay, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot. Those are our three main varietals, plus Zinfandel, Sangiovese, Pinot Noir, Sauvignon Blanc, under the Chiara label.
Great, but you can you taste all of these when you go into the tasting room?
Not quite all of them. We make about 30 different wines, so we select about 12 of them that we open each week. We redo the flights. We always have a complimentary flight, and then you can choose any 5. And then we have a selected flight for wine and cheese pairing and a selected flight for wine and chocolate pairing.
Nice. Well, I can't ignore the fact that we're sitting down with Passerolle's own cheese lady, Zina. Can you tell me how that nickname came about?
Yeah, absolutely. So the family's original company is Peacock Cheese, and they were established in 1941. So they're actually the oldest gourmet cheese importer in California.
Wow.
So our company has over maybe 800 to 1,000 different types of cheeses. We do gourmet charcuterie from around the world, Serrano ham, Iberico, prosciutto di Parmacullo, and just an absolutely phenomenal cheese selection. And it's one of those things that the company has always had as a whole, but nobody's really doing anything or playing with them. And I'm kind of a nerdy foodie, I guess I can call myself. And when I found out we had an international cheese company, I just kind of went for it, and I dove in and started experimenting with, what kind of wines can we match up with all of these different cheeses. And our tasting room has at least 80 different types of cheese at any given day of the week. Some of them might be up front in the deli case, some of them might be in the back in the cheese cage. But we're just always playing with new cheeses, and I get really excited when we get new stuff.
So it's definitely unique in its winemaking, but it's also home to one of the most unique tasting room experiences, right? Can you tell me a little bit more about your tasting room?
Yeah, I think one of the fun things about our tasting room, with an international gourmet foods importer, we're just a really big foodie destination. We have an amazing selection of obviously gourmet cheeses and olive oils from around the world, different kinds of cooking spices, different cooking utensils and unique things like that, like herb keepers or smoked sea salt from Spain. Just, I don't know, really anything a foodie could want. We've got white and black truffle oil. We do food sampling all the time. We actually have a lot of food-driven events. We do an annual Gouda party, which will be after the Walk the Vines concert. That'll be on June 30th. We'll have our Gouda party. We do a mozzarella party in August.
Zina created a wine and cheese club.
Yeah, we have a wine and cheese club.
And that's one of the most popular ones on the Central Coast in general, the Wine and Cheese Club here.
Yeah, it's pretty popular, definitely. I mean, it's a little bit unique getting not only a new release wine, but having a cheese that you can't find at your local store. Not even Trader Joe's is going to carry it. Our last shipment featured an Italian water buffalo milk cheese. and our new Barrel Select Malbec. So it's kind of very unique,
Yeah.
different stuff that you're not gonna just walk down to the corner market and find.
Well, the Central Coast has grown so much, just in the 8 years I've been here, almost 9. The food, the number of restaurants, the quality of restaurants, hotels, this whole area has grown. And that brings a demand for what we have in our tasting room. 10 years ago, we wouldn't have had truffle oil in the tasting room. We never would have sold.
Well, I'm so glad that you have it now. Well, cheers. Thank you guys for sitting down with me and discussing the wine.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. So be sure to check out the Vigne anytime you want wine or cheese. And of course, on June 16th when they'll be hosting MCC's Walk the Vine event.